and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, a cyclone powering towards WA's Pilbara coast is now tracking to be one of the biggest in Australia's history. Zelia has intensified into a Category 5 and is expected to make landfall just near Port Hedland tomorrow. James Ashley from the Weather Bureau says winds of up to 290 k's an hour are being forecast for coastal areas.
A Category 5 tropical cyclone crossing is expected on the Pilbara coast between Dampier and De Grey, with Karratha and Port Hedland both at risk of direct impact.
The federal government is demanding a please explain from China after its airforce released flares towards an Australian plane. The incident occurred during a routine patrol over the South China Sea on Tuesday, with the flares coming within 30 metres of the Australian jet. Defence Minister Richard Marles has told Sky that the interaction was unsafe and unprofessional.
We have made representations about our concerns to the Chinese government both yesterday and today. Clearly, our defence forces are going to interact with each other, we know that. But what's really important is that when they do so in a manner which is safe and professional, and this wasn't.
No Australian personnel were injured during the incident. The opposition is calling for an urgent debate on the inadequacies of Australia's citizenship laws. It follows revelations a male nurse who allegedly threatened to kill Israeli patients on a now viral video was granted Australian citizenship in 2020. Liberal leader Peter Dutton says it's of great concern the 27-year-old was able to get through the net and become a citizen. A fraudulent compensation scheme which paid out more than $1 billion has been attacked as disrespectful to legitimate victims of abuse. 7 people from New South Wales and Queensland have been charged with coaching young offenders and school students to make false historical sexual abuse claims about former carers. Well, there's been a fiery exchange at Parliament House after major electoral reforms were passed through the Senate. Teal independent Zali Steggall claims the changes will entrench the dominance of the major parties, but Labor's Dom Farrell denies that, saying caps on candidate spending are about making elections more fair. And a new report shows plastic is the number one item being left in national parks and bushland. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
To sport, and Richmond has announced Brendan Favola has joined its women's coaching ranks. The goal-kicking great will be a specialist coach with the Tigers for the upcoming AFLW season. And horse trainer Anthony Cummings has had his trainer's licence withdrawn by Racing New South Wales. He's been told he has 7 days to vacate his stables at Royal Randwick. In entertainment news now, and Victoria Beckham has gone back to her iconic posh bob just days after rocking a long, dark ponytail at the King's Royal Dinner. The former Spice Girl unveiling her new do to fans on Instagram. Well, Justin Bieber has sparked more concern over his appearance. The singer spotted looking pretty dishevelled after leaving a spa in West Hollywood. And Sabrina Carpenter and Charlie XCX have donated $25,000 to artists' health coverage. The non-profit, which was started by Chapel Roan, was created to help artists thrive. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.